Here's what to expect during the buyer consultation. When we first get together, I'll complete what I call the buyer questionnaire. This is a series of questions about your house, whether it's the location, price range, time frame. Are you looking for a certain school system? Do you care whether it's a townhouse, single family home, condo, community amenities? All of those factors will come into building this questionnaire. And once it's complete, I will use it when we begin the next phase of the process, which of course is the actual home search itself. Once we complete the buyer questionnaire, we move on to the financial discussion. First and foremost, we'll discuss whether or not you've already selected a lender. And if you haven't, I've got some great local lenders here in the area to recommend to you. And we'll find out whether or not you already have that all-important pre-approval letter. That letter is actually used as part of the offer because it assures the listing agent and of course the sellers that you have your finances in place to get you to settlement. So that letter is not just a nice to have, it is a critical component of the offer itself. We'll also discuss things like your closing costs that you need to save up for, as well as your down payment. And we'll also have a conversation regarding some of the fees that you need to have up front during the process, such as the fees for the home inspection, radon inspection, and appraisal. In addition to the pre-approval letter, we also will talk about the sources of the funds that you need to get to closing. For example, do you have the funds saved for down payment, for closing costs, and for some of the fees that you need to pay for along the way prior to closing? Those fees include the home inspection fee, a radon inspection fee, and the appraisal fee. Those and many other things are discussed now so you can plan ahead for them. We'll also have a discussion, if you don't have those finances in place, about some sources of finances. In addition to savings, you might be able to tap into an employer retirement fund to get some special funding, or a loan from that 401k plan, for example, or TSP fund for the government to get some money for your down payment. You can also discuss with family members and they can actually gift you funds, and there's different requirements that lenders have to process all that, but there's many sources of funds that we'll have that discussion as well. It will be pretty high level because I'm not a lender, but I will point you in the right direction to make sure that you have that portion thought through as we get ready to go on to the next phase.